Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Might Magic Heroes VII. We're on episode 104, and next map. Let's go.
It takes many things to make a fine wine. First, you have to start with the soil. But most of all, it takes time. Generations to cultivate the perfect vines and process. And the blades had time. Time to distill themselves into a potent brew of discord. Down through the centuries, wherever there was strife, there lurked the blades. The blades would undermine alliances and treaties, sabotage all attempts at fostering unity. They would strike at anyone claiming to possess the one and only truth. They were as smoke and shadow, but cut like glass, leaving jagged wounds across the face of Ashan. Only dissent and disunion could be allowed, for these were the ways of Malassa, and the will of Erebos.
Okay, well there you have it. So, if you had to have a bad guy right now, since the demons are conspicuously absent, I would say that the Dark Elves are probably it. The dungeon group. Not super friendly to everyone else. Just saying. Antagonists through and through. Alright, hopefully this loads relatively soon. I don't know. I've had a couple more of those really long load times. I'm hoping that this isn't going to be one of them. Anyway, folks, I'm excited. I'm eager. I'm still enjoying this. I hope I don't run into any more little issues.
I have always been impressed by those who work the fields and vineyards. Preparation and time are everything. An artist in any form should never be rushed.
Kente not know if you talk of food or the blades?
A little of both, my friend.
Please, continue. Although I see the wisdom in your words, time is a luxury I have not been afforded.
Even when pushed, my lord, a man should not rush to judgment. Would you consider drinking a freshly pressed wine? No. It would be as piss and vinegar in your cup. To the blades, it was less than 20 years past when they mistakenly showed their hand after so long hidden.
That sounds like that could be bad. Alright, well, let's go and take a peek.
It has been many years, my sweetest friend, but we are finally here.
We have waited longer than we should. My father cries for vengeance against them.
Timing. Timing is everything.
Time? Those that killed our fathers are long since worm food.
But their descendants survive, and time has given us the perfect opportunity.
How so?
Tensions have never been higher between the Silver Cities and the Greyhound Duchy. The border has been in dispute now for decades, and in recent years the tension has escalated. Fighting has even broken out. All it would take on our part is a little spark to ignite a border war.
I've always liked setting fires.
And so you shall. All we need to do is take a fort of each power. These larger attacks will put the wizards and duchy on their guard.
No survivors?
No survivors.
None. They don't bury the survivors. Alright, let's go, see what we're up against here. We have to take forts, apparently. A fort of each. A fort of each for a fortnight? No. Alright, let's go take a peek at what our quests actually are. Viron and Melwyn. Malwyn cannot be defeated, of course. And conquer the Haven and Academy forts. It is time to create tension between the Silver Cities and the Holy Empire. Attacking their respective forts around the border should be a good start. Alright, so there we go. That is the plan. The play, the goal, the hope, the dream. We'll see if it all plays out or not. That's it. Okay, well, sure. What about you, my dear? You have nothing. Okay. Hey, some Medusas. Nice. Alright, well, we have our wonderful, wonderful, brilliant, beautiful town here. And it looks like we have added the Medusas to the field, which is nice. and we need to upgrade some stuff. So first things first, we're going to get ourselves the Cradle of Stones to allow us to recruit some troglodytes, and hopefully we have the cash to recruit our entire squadron of goodies and or baddies, and I like it. That is going to do just fine. Where to start? I don't know. I'm always a little questioning of where to actually start. It's one of those things that I suppose I always do. Well, I suppose fighting that would probably not be terrible, so let's give you the old heave-ho and transfer over our deuces. And wish you luck, good sir, because, well, our Dark Blade is hopefully going to be better than our Dark Prophet. We'll see. We'll see our prophetess, prophetess, prophetess. I've got nothing. Are any of these going to join us? We'll fight. It's just a deadly threat. Doesn't tell us how to fight or not. That's interesting. Well, I suppose we can take a peek around. We have some griffins blockading the way, and a bunch of stuff that really seems to hate us a lot. I'm still concerned or confused as to whether or not that will join us, or what the deal is. There's a warehouse there, a low fight for a bridge. We could technically just, yeah, let's do that. Oh, they'll join us. Alright, we'll pay that. Sweet. I wasn't sure, so I figured I'd err on the side of caution. And right now I'm a little bit more concerned with erring on the side of being killed by giant things. Well, let's start the combat and see what we can do. Alrighty. I'm not much liking our chances, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what to think just yet. We might have enough oomph to be able to take this on. I'm pretty sure they're going to fall short of being able to attack us, and it looks like that is indeed the case. We do have some spells, though they're not going to be super useful. Alright, we're just going to spam wait until they get closer, and then we're going to try and land some nasty shots on, I guess, this guy first, that guy second. Alright, well here we go, guys. Let's throw out the attack. It did not do a tremendous amount of damage. We're going to only do a 41 to 68. Oh, with high luck, we're going to do 91. That's pretty decent times 2. And we even get to move and do another chunk. Oh, that was actually pretty fortuitous. Alright, the shot is 0. And the high morale is really rocking it right now. You know what? I'm going to defend, and I'm going to take a shot. And I'm going to take another shot. He's incapacitated. Take yet another shot, because we're just, like, swimming in the morale right now. I'm going to fill this out, and we should be able to finish it with him easily. There we go. I was a little concerned there, but it turned out to not be that big of a deal. So there we go. No losses, and we got ourselves access to a warehouse right at the beginning, which is really nice. The unfortunate reality right now is we are surrounded by a lot of wood. However, we don't have a lot of ore. And if I'm not wrong, ore is something we need a ton of. That being said, it looks like I may be building the ore building as opposed to the shadow shadow steel building. I'm sorry, guys. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Alright, there's some experience to be had there. And many resources to collect. The Greyhound Duchy did what the Greyhound Duchy does. What's that, my lord? I don't know, but it did it, I swear to you. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm fairly certain. Alright, we'll snag that up. We have a little bit of vision, so yes, the shadow steel is available to us. We won't have to grab that up. Tons of wood laying around. I mean, that's good stuff. Alright, I'm still a little concerned about that. Let's go back to town. I don't know if there's anything we're going to be able to get as far as troops, but we can still visit the town, which isn't terrible. It looks like we're going to need the Magic Guild to go down to at least level 3 before we can get deuces. That's going to be a bit rough. I'm in a tough spot here. I don't know what the best play is going to be. Oh, I think well, I guess I'll go this route. That's fine. I was leaning toward upgrading, but I can probably get away without upgrading right now. Alright, we're going to come over here and do this fight. This is going to be next up on our skills that kills list of things to do. And yeah, we're going to go for the murder, death, killing. And have hopes that we survive and we succeed in our murder, death, killing attempts. Bring it on. Alright, it seems as though the ghosts will try... Well, they'll all try to close with us. Alright, the ghosts are there. We can do 2 to 5. Bloop. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to just straight back up with our Chthonians. Well, they're actually troglodytes right now, so... There's that. The auto attack is real, and this is also pretty real. Our coordinated efforts. I think if I move there, I'm actually outside his range. Alright, so we're going to wait it out until they make their move, and then we will follow it up and slaughter them. Alright, well, I'm going to... Oh, I can't wait. Well, then I'm going to go for the kill on you. It's going to be Sweet Sweet Nice style, and it's going to net me the kill. Because despite you turning and attacking, if I didn't have high luck, I would have still killed you. So it would have been super terrifying, to be honest. Oh, and our high morale to kick in, and give us that actual slight edge that we need to be victorious. And there it is. Yeah! Alright. Well, there you have it. Another flawless victory. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we can go with Shadow Steel. It's going to be worth more than getting stone, or ore, as it were. We just tagged up our first ore pit of the field of battle. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know. The Shadow Steel or the Shadow Steel. It's great because, you know, I totally have so much of a stutter. Whatever, guys. Everybody gets stuck up on some words every once in a while. And usually, once I do get stuck, I was probably going to say shadows or shadows, something like that. I tend to over-exaggerate it because I think it's funny. It's probably not, but I always feel like it's a little bit more funny to overdo things. Make it less like, oh, what happened there? Your speech just went all left field and crazy. It did, but boy, was it clever. No, it wasn't. Oh, well, my bad. My bad. My bad. Alright, so we got ourselves a Mage Guild level 1. We should be able to snag up the Mage Guild level 2 as well. And then maybe we'll have enough to grab the Lake of Stilled Voices, which is pretty neat. Alright, let's see what spells are available. Oh, we get to do this. I went with Earth last time. I think I'm going to go with Water this time. Just see if we can't get something amazing out of it. Alright, instant reinforcements. I am a big fan. I'm a big fan, especially with our melee crazy might capacity superhero that he is. He doesn't use his magic, so he's always got the mana just sitting there doing nothing, which, you know, it's probably okay, but I feel like it could be better used in other ways. Alright, all of that being said, let's get our skills up on our bar. And we can end our turn. We don't have a teleporter here yet, so we can't actually teleport to town or gather our troops that way. But it's on our to-do list, so there is that. Alright, what can we do now? Is there any troops that we can actually gather up yet? I'm still doubting it. No, we need this before we get any troops at all. Such is life, I suppose. Such is life. Alright, we got the Face of Fear and the Frostbolt. Not bad. Some Purge skills and other various things. And I suppose we should probably go fight these guys off before they become too powerful. So we'll start up the combat and battle with the Sea Elf Wenches of Annoyance. I also noticed that our Medusas are conspicuously absent lately. I don't really know why. Like, I feel like they should be here. Again, this is one of those things that I just simply don't understand why they don't show up to the fights. I really don't get it. Full flanking, backstab action. Alright, well, we'll add some more fun to this. And yeah, you're done. Toodles. Alrighty. A little bit closer to leveling up. Too bad. So there's various other things off that direction. Go over there and fight him. We tagged this up already. Excellent. We'll go snag up some more wood. Would you please gather the wood? I would please. Alrighty. Turn to the Silver Cities, you guys saw that. What kind of nonsensical whimsicalness is that? Alright, nothing going there. Yeah. Let's go back to town and... Deucer! Alright, so the Deuces are available for me to hire now. So I shall go back into the town and hire up the Deuces. Thank you for joining me. Now maybe you can actually show up to battle. I don't know. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Call me what you will. I would like you to be in battle. Even if your name is Dr. No, we're not going to go that route, guys. It's totally okay. Alright, should be a relatively simplistic and somewhat easy battle. We'll see. Alright, we'll go here.
Orcs are angry. Orcs will kill.
Orcs will eventually attempt to kill, we'll say, but that doesn't really happen, I don't know. Winter is starting to come, ladies and gentlemen. Winter is coming, and it's nearly here in ye old Canada. There is a definitive chill to the air right now. And while that might be scary for some, I embrace it. To a degree, I'm not looking forward to all the snow-type situations I'm going to have to deal with, but I don't mind much of the whole snow endeavor and whatnot. Alright, we're going to try to focus you down a little bit. Oh no, let the Deuces go next. Oh, I do have enough. Never mind. Ha! Deucer power! No, not enough. It's okay.
Deucer power number 2!
Alright, he seemed pretty angry with that. Doesn't matter. He's super dead. And that's a victory for us. I really like the different feel of the dungeon campaign. Like, at first I felt they were pretty weak, but getting the right skills up, like this tree works so well, so incredibly well for how you have to play the troops. It's so good, guys. It's so incredibly good. Alright, we're going to go with the rousing speech. And we're going to go all the way down leadership at least till here, probably even past that. After the hero attacks an enemy creature, all friendly creatures get plus 10 attack. See, that plays perfectly well with the Shroud of Malassa, or Malusa. No. So, good stuff. I want to take a look. Now, you guys are probably already screaming at me, but it hasn't actually been a problem just yet. What magical superpowers do you have? The Enlightened Leader ability. And then what other skills do you have? That one doesn't matter. More experience, I don't care about. Faster movement. Or we can get more growth, and I'm still going to get exploration on him as well, so there's the potential for some pretty awesome stuff. Alright, what do we have here? We're not going to be able to get this in time, are we? Nope. Alright, all that being said, let's snag this up then. And let's install you as the governor, Viron. Why is that not a thing I can do? Oh, so I'm like, something's not right. I was one step too far. I thought I could do that from all, but we can only do it from the main town screen. Okay. I was so confused there for a minute. I'm like, which is weird because I'm not really Scooby-Doo-esque. But hey, you know what? Kudos to me for pretending. I don't. Alright, we'll snag that up. We'll go here. We're not going to get that. It's just obviously a carpet rider there doing carpet ridey things. You guys seem pretty unhappy, and that is the way out to the surface, which has some ore for us. Or does it? It does. It has some ore. Literally. Literally has ore. Alright, meanwhile, over here, we're going to snag up some more gold. And more gold, and eventually more gold. And then I could go for the modest fight there. I could go for a few of these different ones. Here's the rub right now, guys. Some of these fights might be slightly too challenging or difficult. So what we should do is gather up more troops, but what we're actually going to do is spend all of our money and not do that, because that seems like a much better idea. Because we're about to get a new wave of troops, but instead, getting more money overall seems like a better play. I know, it's a little bit weird, it's kind of crazy, it's a bit kooky, but it is the play. I can assure you it is the play. Alright, so my hopes are that we have enough to at least recruit... Oh, good. The week of conscription. I almost thought that said the week of constipation. The week of conscription. Growth of all core creatures is doubled. And the consumption of fiber is increased as well. Alright, we're going to come back here and I don't know. And we're going to snag up. Yeah, we got all 6 of those. What? Some more of these. Okay. Wow, we got it. Yeah, well, it's doubled. That's true. Well, that is true. It is doubled. Alright, so we got that. That should give us a pretty decent edge. We should be able to kill most creatures and things and junk and stuff. Quick combat, are you going to give me a freebie here? You know, I'm going to play it manually for the first little bit, guys, until I'm financially secure enough to be able to handle this however I'd like to. Alright, we're going to roll out like that. Let the ghosts come on down and play with us. We will skip our turns and wait to see what they bring to bear, bring to the table. Right now, it looks like not much. Nice, that was more than I thought. Alright, we're gonna wait. And I believe I can totally Cthulhu-ize these guys with my Chthonians. But the problem is, we have no Chthonians. We only have troglodytes. But they are burrowers, and they will get the job done because they are relatively tame. Whee! Alright. We can go for this, or we can go for this. This seems far more fun, so we're going to do this one. Aw. Live! Yeah! Alright, and now you can die. Mwah. She survived. I'm impressed. Sadly, it was short-lived. Oh, short second-lived? Technically, they're undead, so they've already died once. Which is weird. It's a weird situation, I won't lie. Alright, we're going to come up over here, and you are going to finally grab up that. Let's take a peek upstairs. Just curious as to what's up here. There's some wood to be had. I guess I should snag that up. Wood is usually a pretty tough thing to come by. So if I can grab a little bit of that, I would be pretty happy. Alright, and then we'll head back down after the fact. And unfortunately, I used all our money, so we can't actually afford to build a town right now. Or a building in our town, rather. I don't know if we could ever technically afford to build a town, but hey, what do I know? Is that a gold mine? That is a gold mine, and that is going to be my primary objective right now. Ooh, that's a severe fight. Okay, well, it's not my primary objective, because I can't handle that one. Alright, well, again, we're going to have to start it up and do it in a nice, slow, and steady way, guys. I'll probably do this turn and another turn, and then I'm going to break it off. I feel like that should be pretty much all we need to do. We'll see. Alright, wolves. If you dare bring it on, I shall slayeth you. I'm worried that he's going to charge at us. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hope that he doesn't, but we'll see. He's got the ability to. He didn't. Okay. Well, that is slightly pleasing to me. Okay, well, I suppose the first attack should go out to you. And it went well. Pretty sure we can do decent damage if we don't hit the very low end of the spectrum. We did okay. And again, I think we can do pretty decently if we didn't hit the low end of the spectrum on you as well. Why roll the dice? Just do it. We need to use our hero attack anyway. Just make sure there's no retaliatory striking. Down you go. Pretty big damage numbers here, and we'll follow that up with the secondary shot and the high luck with it, and bam. Correct. Alright. Big fan of how that played out. Big fan of getting some more magic power for everyone, though it's not as needed as you might think. Alright. Too much to deal with right now. That would be a rough fight. It really would. This would also be a rough fight. So I think I'm going to leave most of these behind. And we're going to probably head up this way. There is tons of wood around here. It's crazy how much there is. Alright, let's go back to, what is that, Myrthin? And we should, in theory, be able to start building toward our ultimate goal here. Where's the portal? All of here. Where is? We don't get a town portal this time around. I'm sure it's somewhere. Moat, fortifications, Spies Guild, Overlook Tower. It's got to be one that's just like a standalone deal. Oh, there it is. Okay. We can afford that. Okay, maybe we'll end up doing that. We'll be able to get some instant reinforcements down to where we want to be. I am totally going to be going this route. These guys, I'm not a fan of them. I don't know. I'm sure I'm using them wrong, and I've never had a large enough group for it to be cool. But they just seem to really lack any kind of oomph. They're just kind of, you know, they're there. It's like all they are. They're there. And while that's okay, it's not great. Nope. Not yet. Soon. Aww. I don't want to have to go fight them. Is that one of our... Ooh, that's a fort for us. There's another underground passage there. Is that a spider army? It is. Alright, well... I suppose the play right now is to come down here, snag up this, over here, grab up that stuff, and I guess we're going to build the town hall. Or not the town hall, sorry, the town portal. Again, I'm super hesitant to do so, but I think it's still the play. So, we're going to build it up. We're going to be able to recruit additional troops that we were unable to in the past. Okay, so that should be fine, and then what we can do is be... Oh, we did get this. Excellent. We can do instant reinforcements, and we should theoretically be able to bring down a decent amount. What, 38? No, we don't, never mind. So what do we have left? Sorry, we have 22. Reset, and it doesn't let us split it, huh? Well, you know what? We're gonna go with a... Oh gosh, what? Ah, what's happening? I hate this sometimes. There we go. We're just gonna do that. It's fine. And it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, they would totally let us buy them. I'm all for the 10,400 to buy those guys. Alright, so that's the plan then. We're going to actually buy those guys up. We're going to go over here and snag this fight, though, soon. Alright, well, that's not anywhere near as bad as I was expecting. Okay. That being said, we're also going to use instant reinforcements once again. And I'm an idiot because I didn't split these guys. Urgh! What's wrong with me? My brain doesn't work. It's fine. We just wasted mana. Eh. Start combat! Alright, so this is going to be the final turn, guys and gals. I think I went one more than I was going to, but that's all good. That's all good. Alright. Looks like it has potential to be nasty. Why is that spider glowing? That makes me a little nervous. Pretty sure we're going to have to kill that with a lot of hatred. These don't seem so hate-filled that we're going to have to murder them straight up. We'll see. I mean, maybe. Maybe they are. Alright, gonna smack you. Gonna move here. And prevent you from doing murderous things. Which totally didn't work, but that's okay. And I should be able to straight annihilate you. Not sure why we didn't pass through you, but okay. Alright. 4 to 6 with high luck. I am a big fan. Follow that up with another nice, nasty little blast there, and the victory is ours. Alright, again, no losses. I'm a pretty big fan of that. And a level up to boot. Very good. Alright, we're going to snag up that. And leadership is playing a relatively big role here. Now, what is this item that's not allowing me to pick up? Hey, the Blackguard's Gloves of Doom. Cool. +2 might. Come back this way, snag that up. I don't think we can do battle with that. It's getting a little bit closer to the point where we might be able to, but we're not there yet. Anyway, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you've had some fun with me today here on the wonderful, wonderful Freak Show and all the crazy stuff that I do. I always have a blast here playing HOM 7 and most of the games that I'm covering. I would say I have a blast with pretty much all of them. I can't think of any one particular game that I don't like. Even XCOM, which I am known to dislike to a certain extent, I still enjoy, guys. I still play it and I still enjoy it, so don't you fret too much about that. I really want... You know what? I'm not going to have the 10,000 by the time I need it. So we're going to grab that up now, and hopefully we'll be able to get this going soon. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. If you had fun, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I will see you guys again tomorrow with another double episode of HOM 7. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.